Hey everyone, stick with the Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications from when we go live, tap the bell. We go live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before market open. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. If you are here right now, say what up, say good morning, happy Friday. We're making it through right now. S&Ps are currently down 14, Dow's down 104, Nasdaq down 20. Took a little bit of a dump. But down. What's going on? Coolio 2 Foots, Jim, Future Habits, Carl, Faiz, Christopher, Manchild, Vincent. Welcome. First time here, say what up. Hit the like button if you guys can. Just woke up a little late here to get my coffee going. Kind of want to see what's going on. Tesla hit 2055. Closed at 2001, hit 2055. Now it's at 2034. Pretty crazy. I think Nvidia is trying to screw me though, because Nvidia got a lot of upgrades this morning. There's a lot of upgrades. Upgrades yesterday, and yet the stock is lower. Yo, Daniel, what's going on? Feel like the market going to reverse to green, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, yesterday, Manny, yesterday we were lower. If you guys remember, look at SPY yesterday, and look at Qs yesterday, right? We hit 334 the night before, like yesterday, and it closed at 338. And now we hit last night almost 340. We were above 339 last night, and now we're at 330. We hit 335. So some volatility. It looks like volatility is coming into the market right now. We do have the VIX up a bit here. Gapped up yesterday, just downtrended all day, and now we're ripping back up again on the VIX. VXX, same situation. VXX, same situation, gapped up yesterday, just downtrend. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens here. There's not really a whole lot of catalysts. We know the coronavirus the pandemic is getting worse. I don't know. It's going to weigh heavily on the economy, whatever that means. They say it's going to weigh heavily on the economy. Dollars going up, blah blah blah. I don't know. So we'll see we're gonna see what happens here. Yo, Samir, how you doing? So we do have existing home sales. Existing home sales are coming out at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. Central. So we got about an hour. I am Central, so we got about an hour on that. So just so you know, existing home sales are expected to come out here at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yo, Keith, James, nice to see you guys all here on a Friday. We're getting it going. So I did sell some premium Foot Locker. Foot Locker had earnings, crushed earnings. It's on the high end. I think I start losing money around like 29. So I did sell some premium in Foot Locker. I'm selling the 27 and a halves. And I think I went $2 wide. Yeah, I'm selling the 27 and a halves. I did 6 of them. I went $2 wide. I got what did I get for these? $1.32 credit times 6. So $1.32 credit times 6. Samir's got Tesla calls. See what it does. I haven't traded Tesla since it broke 1900. Or I guess I could say I haven't traded Tesla since it's been above 1900, which was a day ago. Which was a day ago. So kind of looking at my positions right now. Foot Locker we're going to take off. Home Depot, I do have a call for Home Depot for a few weeks out. Looks like we're not getting a bump in Home Depot. We'll see what existing home sales do. I am selling some premium in JP Morgan. JP Morgan's lower right now. I am out to September 28th, just kind of out here. I was straddling the 100, seeing if we can get a push up to 100. 20 days out, trying to take in some money from these puts. I don't think it's going much lower than 35. So if we have to roll it, we're gonna have to roll it. But we'll see what happens. Yesterday I got a 240 credit for that. Yeah, I got 240 credit yesterday for that. I also bought a Nvidia 490 call for next week expiration. They're trying to get me on Nvidia. I have some call spreads. I thought that left over from earnings, which was down a couple hundred, and I was down 200 yesterday on Nvidia. So we'll see. Kodak, YOLO. Don't YOLO Kodak. Don't YOLO Kodak. Even if you have the money to spend, donate it to a worthy cause. If you think about, hey, I should trade Kodak right now, do yourself the favor and donate it to some place you believe in, because it's not going to be Kodak, because you're going to be donating that money to Kodak. We're going to be losing $1,000 on that bad boy. So donate the funds to good cause. Don't trade Kodak. Same with Boeing. Screw Boeing. If you're just joining in, say what up, want to see what's going on, hit the like button. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know a week ago the main Us versus Herd channel passed 15,000 subscribers. This week we're now over 16,000. I mean, it's just insane, guys. You guys are literally insane. So thank you. But what's going on right now? We got the Tesla stock split. We got the Apple stock split. But other than that, like next week, we're looking kind of light. We're looking kind of light right now for next week. Man, Alibaba, here's the thing. Alibaba is back to pre-pandemic levels, and the stock drop. What's it at? I just want to see. What is it at this morning? They reported earnings. Man, Apple's $4.77 now. Should have. Do you guys think it's going to do what it did yesterday? Open up red and just out the gate? I hope so. For my call's sake. I mean, Alibaba. I wanted to buy some calls on Alibaba. I just wasn't sure. Also with the China news and stuff like that. I mean, they're reviewing the trade. I didn't want any news. I didn't want to swing. I wanted to trade Alibaba, but I didn't want to swing Alibaba. You know what I mean? Market doing what I expected, up, market down. So Alibaba, I didn't want to hold overnight. We're exposed to some trade news potentially on Alibaba. I do like it. I wanted it to hit. I thought it was going to hit. I mean, it hit 254 yesterday, which is pretty low. I wanted it to come back down to 250. I was eyeing the 250 area support, but it just never made it. And then we reversed back up, and now it's 259. So, Alibaba is interesting to me because it's back to pre-pandemic levels, and they're making money. I mean, Alibaba's always been making money. Always. Now, if you look here at next week, the ones that I'm excited about, Salesforce. Pretty much I'm looking at Salesforce. There's that, like I'm saying, there's not that much of a catalyst right now for stocks, and that's what might be causing them to drop. Like they're like, oh, what's the reason for it to go up? What's the reason for it to go down? So going down's kind of priced in. However, going up, we don't know what we're doing unless we have some sort of good news or something like that. CNN did put out a piece today saying that deaths should be at a low next week or something like that, like COVID deaths. I don't really know. So I mean, I don't know if that was good news or not, but it kind of comes and goes. Who knows? Who knows what's real, what's not these days? You know what I mean? USD's strength. So I'm looking at CRM or Salesforce for next week. I do like Palo Alto. Best Buy, I don't know. I mean, Best Buy online sales are probably pretty good. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I've been buying stuff from Best Buy, but that's no reason. That's no reason. Just because you're a customer and you've been using their services is no reason to buy their stock for the long term. People just get so biased, you know. You just gotta trade the chart. You gotta trade what's going on. Even though it'll probably like have a disaster earnings and go up 40%. You know what I mean? Like it'll probably be like the worst earnings in 20 years for Best Buy, and it goes up like dramatically. But yeah, Nvidia's picking up. Man, Tesla's picking up Square. I thought if we can get a drop on Square, but they're just not dropping Square. I mean, they're just not. I was thinking about Elephant. I was thinking about doing a credit put spread on. I was eyeing the price. I'm like, all right. However, I had a 50. I felt like I know that I have the bulls on my side with Tesla, but at this point I felt like, well, it could be a 50-50 shot. I know people want to get in ahead of the stock split at this point, but they do know they could still buy 5 shares of Tesla after the stock split, right? I'm just saying. You could buy 1 now, or after the stock split, you could buy 5. I'm just saying. I think, but Square looking real clean, running the 10-day. I thought it just didn't give me what I wanted yesterday. There was no two-sided action on Square, so I didn't trade it. Also, yesterday morning to the afternoon, I was actually gone. I'm betting on dollar rising next week, taking on gold down. Yeah, gold got obliterated, but it's now only down 4. Bounced back quite a bit. I mean, this was insane this morning on gold. It went all the way down to 1916. It's coming back. I'm like, holy smokes! And they just were taking out gold. Everything's going out. Nasdaq is now green right now. So Nasdaq is up $1. ES is. I mean, since I've been here, I mean, we just crazy. I mean, you can see the Qs ripping up here. So this is interesting. I mean, I thought if gold can come down a little bit, if gold can come down to the 1900s and hold, that would be interesting. But right now it just went up too fast. There's some consolidation. But I think that it's going to be good. CHOP is going to be good because it's going to boost if you're selling premium. Daniel Edwards made $2 a share on NUGT this morning. My man. Well, that can't really buy you Starbucks, but you can definitely get to McDonald's coffee. You know. Gold to 1830. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I would like to see volatility. It's kind of a catch-22 here, right? So this is what I would like to see. What I would like to see is volatility go up. But most times for volatility to go up, we're going to need a lot of action, you know, downwards, upwards, downwards, upwards, probably more down than up, right? So I want the stock market to do well. However, at the same time, I want volatility to increase to create opportunities because, I mean, it's been the market for the month of August, I would say, has been pretty much a snooze fest where we're just like kind of grinding up. I mean, SPY. I mean, look at the candles on SPY in August right now. Like it's just barely any volatility, right? Volume is kind of staying consistent around 80 million, but the volatility is kind of not going anywhere. Just headed down a little bit, and we're just slowly grinding up. We're just having a melt up, and you know it's very typical. Will AMD continue up? Let's see, AMD's been getting stopped out here. So we had a massive run. It's been getting stopped out right here, like 83, 84. So I don't know if it's going to rip up. I mean, this was a massive run. Massive. So it potentially could just consolidate for a while. So AMD is not that interesting to me. Yo, Jonathan, what's going on? I haven't covered Apple yet. But yeah, Apple is. I mean, Apple looks a lot safer than Tesla for real, but you know, it's just running. right now. It had a little bit. It got stalled out around the 460 area. I was actually selling some credit put spreads. I probably wish I still had them, but I took them off at 25% or 20% winner because the market was just real dicey. Back in here, we're just kind of going up, going down, going up, going down, real dicey. And we were getting stopped out around 465. But yesterday we busted through, and this morning we're looking. I mean, Apple, what is it going to be today? 490. Do you know Don Francho, another YouTuber? I do not. And a lot of new people up in here. Where do you guys come from? You guys just finding me on? Are you guys just finding me on YouTube, or did you guys come over from my other videos? Have you sold premium on TQQQ? I do. I don't trade the leveraged Qs. I just trade the Qs. I don't go for SQQQ or TQQQ or anything like that. So it sounds like YouTube is recommending the channel. YouTube's the MVP. If you get the algo on your side, it's a lot easier. Twilio, Carl. Twilio. Yeah, I mean, anyone that wants to start a YouTube channel, I mean, my advice for you is it's just a long, hard grind. I mean, it's just what it is. There's no shortcuts. Yeah, Twilio, actually, Carl, Twilio, I really liked. It hit 240 here and lifting off back above the 10-day, bullish in my sense. I mean, I like it. For the person that was asking me if I'm buying, now, of course, what I'm saying today is not investment advice, for entertainment purposes only, but I'm not currently buying SPY puts. I'm not currently betting against the market, and I currently don't have any short delta. Now, it could be a little bit dumb, but basically, for me, unless we have a catalyst, I don't short when I don't short these tops. I don't short them. I just look for buy opportunities. So I just look for buy opportunities, and that's what I'm doing right now. Because on here, if you're looking at the chart for the last month or 2 months in particular, I mean, we really haven't had any catalyst to bring us down. All the bad news is currently priced in, and we're slowly just grinding up. So puts have been generally a waste of money. Hedging, call spreads. I mean, call spreads probably could make you some money if you can get some rich premium. Is it true the last day to buy Tesla the day before the split? It is true. Amazon just topped 3,000. Yeah, Amazon or 3,300. Amazon's out of here. I mean, it's out of here. It's crazy to think that when the pandemic hit, it was 1,600, and now it's up 100%. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. If you're just joining to say what up, hit the like button. Definitely appreciate you guys. Take that back about AMD. Yo, Gabriel, I'm just telling you what I see here about AMD, and that's currently what I see. I mean, sure, AMD could have the best day ever and bust through the top, but right now, if I'm looking at AMD, my personal opinion, of course, trade any way that you want, but this is my personal opinion. If we were sitting in a coffee shop, just sipping coffee, having a good time, this is the exact same thing I would say if someone said, "Hey, what are your thoughts on AMD?" And I would say, "Hey, I think it's having a tough time around 83, 84. Can it bust through to? Can it hit 90? Absolutely. Will it be today? Not likely. But I mean, the market is literally insane. So." All right, let's get this. I thought they said you had to buy by the 21st. Let's find out. Let's get the answer. Let's get the answer. Let's see if our homies Bloomberg will give us the deal. I don't have a Bloomberg subscription, so they can go screw themselves. Let's look at I thought it was today. I thought you had to get in today, but there's some confusion. Okay, let's get the cutoff. Okay. Yes. Okay. Here we go. From Forbes, to qualify for the split, you must own shares by August 21st. That's what I thought. Tesla stockholders will receive 4 additional shares of Tesla after close on August 28th. This is from Forbes, Forbes.com. Okay? It's legit. It's not from Benzinga or any of that crap. Now, Apple... August 24th. So August 24th is Apple, which is what day is that? August 24th is Monday. That's probably why these stocks are running high. I might even just hop on Apple today. I might just hop on if we get a dip on Apple, I might just hop on. I don't think I'm going to trade Tesla because it's freaking insane in the premiums. Like I was looking at Tesla. Oh, did they change it? Let me see here. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I was looking at Tesla options chain yesterday. They add more strikes. But basically, the only 2 strikes you had yesterday was 2,000 and then 2050. They added some more this morning. See how there's no pricing on this? Is because there was no action on it yesterday because these strikes in here didn't exist. Because they're like, oh, well, Tesla's not going to go above 2,000 by August 21st. And someone said, oh, let's go. Let's have Elon prove you wrong. So Elon proved the haters wrong, Rip Short's a new one, and here we are. You deserve more subscribers on your main channel. You have good content. Yo, Samir, appreciate it. I mean, the growth is whatever the growth is going to be. The people are going to support whatever the people are going to support. I'm going to make the content that I like to make, and whoever wants to stick around wants to stick around. You know, that's what it is. Like the content that I make on a daily basis, and like this is the content that I would be looking for as a trader. That's what I like to talk about, like just hanging out with you, live streaming, doing the nightly videos. I mean, that's what I like to do. I just like to talk stocks with you guys. I mean, I respond to every single comment you guys put through. I mean, I try to spend a lot of time in the community. I like to talk stocks in the Discord, on the Facebook. I mean, everywhere. I think from POS minutes, I think long as you have before 31st, you get extra shares. So yeah, cutoff is Monday for Apple. Cutoff is today for Tesla. Okay? Any tip on adjusting a losing trade on an option? Yeah, it really depends. It really depends if you're in a credit spread, debit spread, naked call, naked put. I mean, and it depends on if you still believe that it's still going to happen. You know, if you think it's still going to happen and you're losing due to theta or whatever the case is. Alex, gold and metals are steady hands trades. People love bashing gold on the dips and forget to pay attention for the rips. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why gold doesn't get more love, but. What do you guys? You guys trading? Would you guys rather own gold or Bitcoin? I mean, that's the big debate right now. Would you guys? We're gonna poll this right now. Type 1 for gold, 2 for Bitcoin. So, what do you guys think? You guys Bitcoin holders or you guys gold holders? Or are you both? You're like, I don't know. I'm gonna put half in gold, half in Bitcoin. I don't know what I want to do. 1 and 2. Or you're like, no, give me the OMG coin. OMG. Everyone's saying gold. I'll give you silver. Everyone says, give me gold. Doghorn. Yeah, it's just, I think if you're going to buy Bitcoin, you know, my opinion is perfectly fine. But you take all that money and you set it aside. Like if you have, let's say you had $10,000 and it's just like doing nothing. You're like, I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to do nothing with this $10 for 10 years, 20 years, whatever. It's just going to sit in my account. Deploy that capital And if it goes bust, it goes bust. You know, that's kind of the situation that we're in. You know, USD hasn't been backed by gold for years. Yeah, I mean, the dollar is not safe. I mean, and the biggest case I think that people are making for Bitcoin right now is that there's not an infinite supply, especially after the Fed did what they did, where they're like, oh, you guys need more money? You know, we'll just print more. You know, what's the difference between $1 and a $100 bill other than the number that they print on it? The same piece of paper. I mean, what is the difference? They have a little strip in there that tells the ATM said, hey, this is a $1 bill and this is a $100 bill. There's literally no difference. Whoa, Nvidia's popping, bro. Whoa. Wow. All right, we're gonna have this kind of day, okay? Okay, let's see what happens. About time they freaking woke up for Nvidia. Just ripped to 490, 491. Let's go. Market's opening in a minute. Let's get in the blood flowing this morning. I woke up a little bit. I came on the stream here a little bit tired, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? Now I'm getting woke up. No volume. It's all good. It's all good. Price action is what's going to happen here at open. In Nvidia, we trust. But honestly though, Nvidia is going to be, I'm not pumping the stock here, but I mean, Nvidia 10 years from now, it's going to be huge. It's going to be enormous. It's going to be enormous. We're at the forefront. I might pick up more shares if we get a massive dip, but probably not. Probably no dip. Probably just buy some. People always like, I'm going to wait for the big dip. Where I found success is buy some now. If you get that major dip, average down. Elephant, I'm excited as well. Yo, Graptor, what's going on? If you guys are just joining, hit the like button. Say what up. Glad you guys are here. Daniel Ring, just going through some of the chat. But yeah, this is crazy. Squares up. So I like this crazy square. What's Apple doing right now? Right ahead of market. Yeah, Apple ripped up. Just came back a little bit. Why do good earnings produce worse stock? Literally, I know. Home Depot, Walmart. It's just the way it goes sometimes, you know. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Nvidia's open up at 488. Tesla's open up around 2035. We got Apple 477. We got S&P's down 2. Dow's down 30. NASDAQ down 2. So we chilling. Not a whole lot going on. No, Apple's over 2 trillion in market cap now. Apple is absolutely. Oh, I gotta take off my. Hold up, I gotta take off my trade here. I got my. Hold on, I gotta take off. What did I get for this? What did I get? I got a $1.30. I gotta take off Foot Locker. Okay, let's try to get out. Let's see what we do. Foot Locker. Man, Foot Locker rip. So I got $1.30 credit for this. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, we got out of the call side. Let's get out of. So I'm thinking it's not a big winner on Foot Locker here. Let me free. All right, well, I'm gonna have to leave. I sold the call side. I'm gonna have to try to sell. I'm gonna have to try to sell the put side. I just put an order in, so we'll see what happens. Nobody wants the puts. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We don't really have a whole lot going on right now. So, man, Tesla just pumped to 2064, squares up to 159. Let's go. AMD's pumping. Oh no, are we gonna? No, Thinkorswim. No, come on, man. Don't do it today. Don't. You've had a rough week. Why are you going to do us like that? Why? I mean, it's got to be, it's like a sick joke, you know? It's a sick joke. All right, can I get out of Foot Locker now? Or no? Foot Locker came down a little bit. All right, we're just gonna. I don't even think I can sell my puts. Can't even sell the put spreads. I'm above mid price. What more do you want? TOS tripping again. Yeah, I mean, like, enough's enough. You know what I mean? Well, let me free. All right, well, Foot Locker is definitely being annoying. All right, let's just try to buy back the short puts. What do you guys think? Try to buy back the short puts. Okay, we bought back the short puts. Okay, it's looking like I'm probably going to lose 25 bucks on the Foot Locker deal. But yeah, we got again. So we have I'm up a little bit on NVIDIA. I'll kind of show you what's going on here. So I have these puts here. I have the 25.5 plugins by order list. So yeah, these I got $1. I made $154. I'm gonna lose 180 on the Foot Locker. Yeah, I'm gonna lose like 25 bucks. Daniel Ring, you made 100%. How did you, bro? You made 100% on Foot Locker, and I'm over here selling premium like a peasant and losing $25. My NVIDIA call for next week starting to pay out. We'll see what happens. I'm long a little bit for today's expiration, so I need NVIDIA to push above 500, which I know is pretty much a gamble at this point, but we'll see. I do have this call. I do also have this call to supplement the loss on my credit put spread, or my credit put spreads right now. So got a little bit of money on these credit put spreads, and right now I have the 490 call that kind of balances out. So my only real loser today is going to be Kodak, because I YOLO'd that and turned out to be down $1,000. So don't YOLO Kodak again. If you ever want to trade Kodak, donate that money. Give it to a friend. You know, it would make much better use. If you're like, I'm going to spend $1,000 on Kodak, either kick yourself in the nuts or donate the money to a friend. It's all right. I made a lot of money on. I made quite a bit of money on the Kodak run already, so it's not like a big deal. But you know how it is. Yo, Jeff's late. All right, well, what do we got going on this morning? What are we watching? We got Nvidia ripping. We're making a little bit of money there. Lost a little bit of money on Foot Locker. I gotta connect with my boy Daniel Ring about his strategies on these low level retailers. I did a wealthy contribution to KO. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not good. But yeah, I'm really liking. Let's see. I'm gonna see if Nvidia can pop up above 495. Whoa, Tesla could top 2100. I mean, how bad do you think the shorts are down, guys? Like, honestly, how bad do you think shorts are down? Let me try to sell these puts for something. Maybe I can get my $20. Okay. I closed out the put. Okay, I lost $44 on Foot Locker. Not a big deal, but probably should have waited to close it out because now Foot Locker's like in the middle. I didn't want to go max loss if it really ripped. I mean, they had really good earnings. Foot Locker had really good earnings. So did John. I think, didn't John Deere have good earnings too? Anyone trade John Deere? Yeah. I mean, John Deere's up 4%, 5% right now. All right, so let me close. I'm going to close out on this run here. I'm going to close out this Nvidia call, make a little bit of money on the backside here. Hold up. Let's try to get out. Okay, so we'll nab that 1460. So we're battling through. I made 234 on that Nvidia call, so we'll see what happens. It's a grind. When a position goes against you, whoever was that Urbis, when a position goes against you, if you still believe in that trade, you gotta adjust it. What I did is I bought a call to go along with my put spreads for next expiration. So, right now on this, instead of being down like 300, now I'm only down like 90 on this deal. I just made 234. So on Nvidia, trading's all about balance, right? So I bought it for 1226, just sold it for 1460, and I still have skin in the game. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. But I've kind of covered what I could here. I mean, sure, I could have kept this on longer because it was next week, but bring in some gains. If we get another dip, I'll reload. But I do think Nvidia is going to be above. I do think Nvidia is going to be above 500 next week. So if we get a dip, I'm gonna try again. Man, Square got a little pummeled here down to 156. Now Square, the reason why I cover Square, not a lot of people trade Square, but Square. Well, I mean, not that I've seen. A lot of people in our chat don't trade Square, but Square's been my #1 performer for day trades in the last 2 weeks. We've been making bags on Square, so that's why I like to watch what it's doing. But right now, it's just chilling. It's just chilling right where it consolidated yesterday. So we'll see what happens. How Apple's 41. Man, these charts are driving me nuts. And Apple. So Apple, just to be clear, Apple, you need to be in before market close on Monday, and Tesla, you need to be in before market close today to be a part of the stock split. Just to be clear, if you're just joining, we covered that earlier in the stream. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen to Tesla after the split, honestly. Like, I'm just watching at this point. I don't even know. Yeah, Home Depot's getting smacked. However, JP Morgan's pushing up. So I mean, Derek, like I said, it's a balance. We're gonna see how it goes. See how things play out. Stay balanced. 100 shares of Apple or 100 shares of Nvidia. I mean, I think Nvidia probably is gonna grow faster. Has probably more upside. I mean, I guess it depends on your time frame. If you're going to say like 1 year from now, I would probably pick Nvidia. Just me. If you're going to like, oh, I want to hold shares for a year, like for me, I'd probably pick Nvidia. Or you could do like put 75 shares in Nvidia and 25 in Apple, vice versa. 75 shares of Apple, 25 Nvidia. Mix it up a little bit. Do like a 75-20-25 split. But yeah, we're doing okay. Today, I really want to find some day trades. Would be ideal. But right now, not doing terrible. Made some good coin on this Nvidia spike here. See if we can make some more. SPY pushing up right now. I don't know. Was stocks running this hot though? I don't know. Were you guys holding over the weekend? Was stocks running this hot? I don't know if I really want to hold much that's not like for next week expiration. I don't know if I want to hold much for next week expiration. And Nvidia is 496. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. This is crazy. My guess is that Tesla's going to sell off after the split. I mean, that's what we would think, but like Tesla does exactly the opposite of what we think like every single time. You know what I mean? Like literally every single time. Like, do you think it's going to be trading at 2,100 today? No. I mean, Tesla literally has gone from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trading days. Not even 2 full weeks. 8 trading days. It's gone from 1350, 1360 to 21, almost 2,100. I mean, something's not right. But Tesla been trading like a penny stock all 2020. Yeah, Target's ripping. What's AMD doing right now? AMD popped down. Like I said, guys, that rejection level, it's at the top. Can it push through? Can it do it? I mean, I think it can, but the question is when. It got hard rejected this morning. It might pump up. Might try it again. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna have an interesting day. Definitely a lot better than yesterday. Market's green. Just so you guys know, Boeing's red. Gabriel, yes, I do, but I'm also in Home Depot. I'm also in JP Morgan. I trade the banks. I trade different sectors. It depends. I rotate them out. It depends where there's opportunity. Uber and Lyft, they are back up to where they were because they threatened to shut down, and now they're not. Just so you guys know, a lot of people got burned on puts yesterday. Who here got burned on puts on Uber and Lyft yesterday? That was tough, but a great buy opportunity. Yeah, Home Depot, definitely disappointing, but I didn't trade Home Depot for earnings, but I am in a trade now. I have the 285 calls for September 4th expiration right now. I don't know. What's so funny, Michelle? What is so funny? But yeah, the market's like right now it's chilling. Uber's actually coming down. Lyft coming down a little bit. Roku's red. Roku has some nice intraday price action. However, it will rip your face off. So if you want to trade, have a good day trade stock, Roku is definitely a good day trade stock, but it will definitely rip your face off. Man, they're just murdering Home Depot. They're like, nah, we don't want 300. BA. Yeah, boycott BA. Like I said, like stocks like Kodak and Boeing, and if you want to waste your money, you guys want to donate to a cause, Cash App, Nick D. Chow. That's Nick D. Chow. Cash App, we're available. All right, so Nvidia is still running. So now I'm actually break even. I'm break even right now. So I'm break even up a little bit. I'm up on this trade now. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It busted through 495. SPY's running, Q's running. If Housing Days is good, Home Depot could be a good daily dip buy. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. So the existing home sales comes out in 12 minutes. Man, child, we got you. We got you. Don't worry about the correction. We got you. And I had Apple open yesterday and sold off. I mean, in this market, it's easy to be greedy, but then when you do, smack. You know what I mean? All right, so we're watching this trade. This trade's now becoming green on these credit spreads. Probably should close them out. Let me try to close them out. Probably should close them. All right, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I need a little bit more of a push. See if we can. I mean, we're above resistance on Home Depot, but I mean Nvidia. But we'll see what happens. I mean, that was a crazy run. That was a $12 run. You know. Hey, never be disappointed if you make 100% on a trade. You know what I mean? Like that's amazing. If you make 100% on your trade, you're doing something right. All right, what other stocks you guys want to look at? I got a couple minutes here before I pop off. Mark's been selling premium on BA for past 2 months, easy money. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should get on the other side of the trade because I was buying premium on BA. It was not going well. Maybe I should just sell credit put spreads and set them and forget them. But I boycotted BA for 2020, and people are not going to people are going to hold me accountable to that. So I think I gotta look at for opportunities elsewhere. Facebook. Oh, let's look at Facebook. Oh, so now the Qs are dropping. Yeah, social media has been red hot this week. Twitter, Snap. I mean, it's been holding. I mean, what I like about Facebook, the way it held, it was pinned to 460, and then it broke out. But now we're kind of stuck. You know, we're pretty much stuck below 269, 270 area. So if we need a little bit more momentum to get out of here. Pretty choppy too on the 5-minute. So Facebook, we'll see. It's got to pick a direction. Nice consolidation. You see this? Nice consolidation on the daily, just kind of pinned. And then it had a major rip up to 267. So nice entries down in here. And then the scary thing is gave it all back and then it ripped up again yesterday. So, you know, just be careful. But I do like if this comes back, if Facebook comes down to 260 area, 262, I might be interested in trying to get into it. That is what I would be looking at. But right now the market's moving a little bit slow. NASDAQ actually just went red. It's down $4. And Dow's up 75. Banks are doing well. JP Morgan doing well. Goldman Sachs. Okay. Target's doing okay. Caterpillar's doing all right. Caterpillar's up $1. Haven't traded Caterpillar in a long time. Retail's not doing that great, but what about Walmart? Walmart coming back to life? Walmart's trying to come back to life. It might be a losers rally day. No, they're like, you know what? We got a bunch of people to load in puts. Let's kill the puts. We got people to load in calls earlier this week. Let's kill the calls. Let's play the game. But Walmart could push up. Walmart could. I mean, I think there's opportunity for it to revisit 140, but I mean, it's just a slow game on Walmart. I mean, Walmart. But I guess if you're going to buy Walmart 130, right here is it, 130, 131. If you were going to go long Walmart, now's the time. Not investment advice, of course, for entertainment purposes only. But that's kind of what I'm looking at. Best Buy. How is Best Buy $100 stock? 1 minute they're going out of business. Next minute they're up $112 a share. I mean, good for them, right? But it seems like a bit much. I thought they were going to be like a $30 stock. But 2020 online sales are doing really well for them, you know. Yeah, I mean they're kind of chilling. I mean, had a nice couple of years of consolidation and then finally a breakout in this last quarter here. Yeah, might definitely be a scary earnings trade on Best Buy. But if you can get something cheap, might work out. Best Buy might work out if you can get something cheap. All right, so I'm near break. Let's see what's going on in Nvidia. I'm near break even for Nvidia. I'm just kind of chilling. It says I'm down $27. Which way are we gonna go, guys? Which way are we gonna go? Let's see what happens. Held on this long. Let's see if we can get the push we need. Wait for a couple more candles. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm going to hop off here. You guys all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay green. It's us versus herd.